I kind of think back and regret selling that bag. Why did I do that? Hello, my name is Andrea. Welcome back to my channel, and thank you for joining me in the Babe Cave. Yeah, I have bags and things that left my collection in 2022. The last video was the ones that I still have from 2022, and these are the ones that left, and I may regret one of them. As you can see by my last video of bags that I kept in my collection, I kept a lot in 2022 because there were some really great items and bags and sunglasses. Well, there were some obviously that did not work out for me, or was gifted, or I sold it. So let's get into this video. The first one, we're gonna go back, and I opened a Kipling Annabelle crossbody, and all of these will be popped up next to me. It is a metallic crossbody in this burgundy maroon color, and I really did like it, but so did my mom. So I ended up gifting her that for maybe Mother's Day or birthday or something, and so she to this day loves that bag, and she loves Kipling. She loves how light they are, how comfortable they are to carry. You can fit quite a bit in that crossbody, and I see her use all the bags I gift her all the time. So it's being loved currently, and I'm glad that someone is loving that bag. The next one was actually in a video I did not too long ago about bags I haven't carried in a year. And that would be my Coach Nolita 19 in bold pink in the Napa leather, gold chain, exquisite. The texture was soft and pillowy. The Nolita 19, that one I was scared to use. I wanted it to just look beautiful, and it did look beautiful. I tried to wear it. I think that the Napa leather, smooth like that, the size of the bag, it freaked me out. I never wore it, and I just wasn't okay with it sitting. So I sold it to one of you all, so thank you. But it just is a really nice leather. I just wish it maybe was bigger, and then I might just not get leathers that are easily scratched, or I'm gonna ruin, and I'm afraid to mess them up. So it was a nice eye candy piece for me, but it wasn't a useful piece for me. So I don't regret that bag at all, and I hope you're enjoying it, or I hope you will enjoy it. And the next one, it was a Coach 1941 Coach Ergo 33. And it landed on the Coach Outlet Reserve site, which I'm not sure they're doing Reserve, or it's called something else now, maybe Last Chance, or I don't know. But I got it on what it was called, the Coach Reserve, and it was a decent price. It was the 1941 collection. I liked the color. It was beautiful, like a natural, beautiful color. And I did not like that it wouldn't sit up on its own. If you put stuff in it, it did a little bit better, but it just wouldn't sit. And it even had like the piping and everything that it should have sat on the table. And that drove me crazy, because another reason was the leather. I was scared that it was gonna knock over onto something and get scratched. So that one, I really liked it, but I kind of wish I would have gotten the smaller size, but I probably would have moved it along too, because if it tilted and like flipped on its side, I would have been paranoid. It would have got scratched, or I would have, done something to it. My problem is I'm scared of some leathers because I'm afraid I'm going to damage them. So I've kind of learned to try to get stuff that maybe is a little more durable and that I won't be afraid to carry it. And I still have some in my collection that I am afraid to carry. But I haven't let them go yet. Because I want to really try to reach for them. But the Ergo just, it drove me crazy. I loved the look of it. It looked really big on my shoulders. It just wasn't for me. It was beautiful and made beautifully. It just, there was too many cons with that bag. So I did sell it. So I hope they're enjoying that bag now. The next one was, I saw the Steve Madden big puffer bag that looked very similar to the big puffy YSL bag. And I really like, if you know me at all, I like color, but I also like texture and the feel of bags. That's why I don't like cross grain leather. I don't like the feel of the bag. But then if I get smooth leather, then I'm scared to use it. So on the Steve Madden bag, it was large. It was bigger than I thought. And the chains were, if you knocked them down onto your table or whatever, they were loud. And it was a pleather bag, which I don't buy too many of those anymore. I really just prefer either a pebbled or a soft leather. And so that one was, it was a good deal. I tried it out. And after all that, I decided I don't want a bag like this. So it worked for a bit, and then I sold it on because it just wasn't for me. The next thing that went was a Coach bag charm that was the little court backpack, and I used it, and it fits so much more than I ever could imagine this little tiny backpack fitting. So I could make it into a little tiny purse if I wanted to, but I just didn't like the look of it on my bags really, and I never used it like I wanted to use it. So the colors, I don't really like Coach's light tans and with the CC print as much. And if you know me, I don't typically buy white or cream bags anymore. Not to say I won't ever do it again, because, well, I'm just not going to do that to myself. But it was cute, and I think those little court backpack charms are adorable. But for me, I just wasn't going to use it, and it just needed to go someone that would. And it is cute. And they have so many different patterns and colors and different monogram on each little backpack charm. They seem to come out with a lot of them. I'm also tempted by the little Coach little Rowan keychain, but then I'm like, why would I buy that? Because it's cute. Dilemmas. This next one, I kind of regret because I really did like it. It was the Coach Field Tote 22, and it was a smaller tote. It was more boxy, and I liked it. But it was, it had the horse and carriage print with the papaya color. I think it was papaya and truffle or something was the color combination. And I just didn't reach for it. I think the papaya color threw me off. So I kind of wish I still had it. But then again, if I wasn't going to carry it, what's the point? Like, I know some of my bags are for display. I know, because I have a lot of them, and a lot of them, don't get in the rotation as much as some. But that one, it was a good guitar, pretty strap, and yeah, I might regret that one just a little. Not enough to repurchase it or anything, but it sold, and I'm glad whoever got it, hopefully they're using it. So that is all the ones that I sold or moved along or gifted in 2022. I hope you enjoyed this video. It seems like you guys like to see what I got rid of and why. And so do I, actually. I like the videos to help me decide if a bag is for me or not by someone saying what didn't work out for them. Thank you for watching, and if you don't mind, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And also subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. It's free. And hit the bell if you don't want to miss my future videos. And let me know down below, do you have any bag regrets that you've sold on? I might have one or two, but I get over that real quick when something else new pops up, right? And bag trends come and go, and I try not to let go of every bag trend because I like to keep some of the ones that I know that are going to come back around, or if I love them, I'm going to wear them. No matter if they're in style or not in style or on trend, it's what I like. So anyway, the next video is 2023. What did I keep from that year? And oh my goodness, I kept a lot. A lot more than I thought. So I'm going to be reviewing all of those next video, but leave me a comment down below of a heart emoji or a thumbs up emoji. Even if you don't want to comment, put something down there. I will always respond and like your comments, and I appreciate all of you for stopping by my channel. But until next video, I'll talk to you soon. Bye. Oh, she pushed the door open again.